welcome back to my page. I created like a smoky teal glittery eye with like a matte lip and very defined contouring and all that good stuff. Thank you guys so much for coming back, and if you want to see this look, just keep on watching, and if you like, please subscribe. Help me get out there. Love you guys. Thanks for all the support. I look like a whore. OMG, excuse me. So I start off with the NYX Shine Killer Prime, and then I just take small little amounts of that and I apply it all over my face. And then I rub it, rub. And then I notice how big my nose is. And then with my NYX Dark Circle Color Corrector, I take a small little concealer brush and I apply that all under the bags of my eyes and cover that nasty ass birthmark. Thanks, Mom. Anyway, so then that covered it pretty good, and I take my Revlon concealer in the color Fair, apply that on top of that, and with a damp beauty blender, because what that shit, you buff it out, and then I take my Physicians Formula translucent powder, and I just apply a little bit of that, so that when I do apply my eyeshadow, any fallout, that'll catch it, right? Yes. And then I go and work on my eyebrows. I'm really not going to talk much about this, only because I do have an eyebrow tutorial, and I need you guys to check that out and like it and subscribe and all that. Yes. So then I take my Anastasia Beverly Hills, like you're going to see in my tutorial. The color is chocolate, and that's the dip brow. And then I just start carving out my eyebrows. And thank God for things like this, because I look back at my old pictures and Jesus Christ, am I embarrassed? Yeah, let's burn those. And then with a small little concealer brush from e.l.f. That I bought in 7-Eleven for $3, holla! I take my NYX Wonder Stick in the color Universal, and I actually take the highlight ends and I clean up any harsh lines that I might have done in the process. After that, we move on to the eyes, and with the NYX Jumbo Crayon Pencil, whatever the hell it is, come through. Nope. Anyway, so I just blend that in with my fingertips, and then after that, I take my MAC 224 blending brush and my Morphe palette. Well, it's not my Morphe palette. It's my friend's Morphe palette. Holla! Shout out to my best friend. That's my best friend. And she let me use her stuff. And then I just make a nice little transitional color right there with those two browns. And then I take a bit of that mauve, like purpley color, and I apply that to the corners of my eyes. And then with my e.l.f. C brush, I go on and I pack. You know what it is to pack? Like I pack the black. Pack, just to create a bit of definition when we do go on and apply that teal color on our eyes. So I'm just blending it out, because you gotta blend until your hands fall off. Yes, girlfriend, blend that bitch. So we just continue to pack on that black, and then we're done. So bye-bye, Morphe palette, bye-bye. Then we go with our Urban Decay palette. So I think the color is Crystal and some other thing there. I don't even know. It's my friend's palette. Again, it's a pretty old palette, so I'm not too sure which one to go, tell you guys which one it is. And then I just mix those two colors, and voila, you get that beautiful teal color that I got going on there. And like I said, you just blend. You can never go wrong. Just like Patrick Starr says, when in doubt, blend. And then that's just like a MAC gloss that I have. And I'm going to take a small little pencil brush, if you would, and just go on and apply that gloss so that the glitter can stick. There's the glitter. That glitter's from MAC as well. Yeah, I'm using all my friend's stuff. I just like go over and I take over all her makeup because I love that shit. Yeah, that was my imitation of Bretman. Anyway, so then I just apply that gloss onto the back of my hand. I pick that up and I just dab all over my huge eyelids. You guys love that shit. Then time for the glitter. So with that same brush, I just pick up all the glitter and look at that, yo. Look. I love the way this look is coming out. So then I just, after that, I go with my NYC liquid liner because this is my favorite of all time. And yeah, it's just easier for me to work with. And boom, that came out popping. So let's go on and take a moment and pray to God. Thank you, baby Jesus, for allowing my eyeliner to come on flick. Yo, my bra straps are like all out. Ew, my bad. Anyway, so then, yeah, anybody's worst nightmare. So I just take a baby wipe, yes, a baby wipe, and clean up all the rough edges that I might have created as well. Then I just go on again and I blend it out a little bit towards my eyeliner so I can create more of a feline effect. And just blend it till your hands fall off, because you know you can't go wrong with that. And then with that same white color that I picked up from that Urban Decay palette, I create like a bit of a highlight. And then with that same pencil brush, I go on under my eyelid, or my bottom waterline, I guess. Yeah. And I take some of that brown and I just create like a little effect down there. So, guys, I didn't apply any lashes, so I'm taking my Maybelline Lash Extension mascara. And then after that, I just go on and apply that top, bottom, wear. Voila! After that, I take my Maybelline Fit Me foundation, the color 220. That's the matte poreless. I just dab that all over my face with a foundation brush. I go and I get where my booty blender can't. And with a damp beauty blender, I go in and I dab all over my face. Yes, dab till you can't. Yo, I got boogers? Ugh. No, I didn't. But anyway, so we should always make sure that our foundation matches the rest of our body, because hello, it's 2016. Let's get it together. So with my Maybelline Age Rewinds in the color highlight, I use this to highlight and contour. So I put that under my eyes like a upside down triangle, if you would, down my nose, on my cupid's bow, and my big forehead. Because we're actually trying to get it to be a forehead, not a five head. And I have two beauty blenders, one for my highlight and contouring and the other one for my foundation. And I love this thing because you can instantly see the highlight in my face, and I wouldn't trade this for the world. So once that's done, we go and proceed, and I take what is it, my, there we go, Real Techniques blush brush. It's like a small little brush, they don't have names, whatevs. And with my Physicians Formula bronzer, I just go on and I like to apply that, you know, on the hollows of my cheeks and my temple and all that stuff. Ooh, scratch. You know when you get that really good scratch, you just can't stop. Anyway, so what I like to do with my, highlighting, contouring is that I like to build, because you don't want to pack too much of it on at the same time, because it's easier to add than it is to take away, okay? Because we're contouring to the goods, all right? Contour to the goods. So, and I just, what the fuck? Anyway, yo, I need help. Like, I need special attention all the time. But who doesn't know this about me? Anyway, so I just go on and I bake some more with my Physicians Formula, and I just pack that on everywhere I had the highlight, right? And then we just let that sit for a while. After that, I take my NYX Tres Jolie gel liner. It is so awesome because it's like a gel in a pencil. Pencil in a gel. Like, what? Anyway, after we do that, we move on to the lips. And then with a baby wipe, yes, baby wipe, get over it. I clean my lips. But before that, I did exfoliate with the e.l.f. lip exfoliator. I do warn you guys, it's a bit rough on the lips, but it does the job. All right, and then with my BH Cosmetic liquid matte lipstick in the color Clara, anyway, I just lined my lips. I did want to go for a new lip, but yeah, of course, I left that behind. And then with my e.l.f. contour and blush palette, little thingy there, I go in with my Morphe G30, and I go and apply that just to carve out and give more definition to my contouring. I hit pan, who cares? My bra straps like have a mind of their own, and I really don't know what is going on there. So we just carve. By the way, that e.l.f. palette is the color Saint Lucia, I think. Anyway, so then we just carve that forehead out. Yes. Beat to the goods. Hello. And then with my Real Techniques buffing brush, we just buff out all that baking that we did and just make it look nice and smooth, girlfriends. And there you go. So we're going to go and attempt to carve out my nose. because I do have like a Miss Piggy nose. I don't know what the hell is up with my nose. Anyway, so I just try to contour it the most that I can, and there you go. And I just buff it out with my MAC 224 blending brush just to give it that more airbrush effect, if you would. And then I just buff it out a little bit more with that Real Techniques brush, right? And then I take my Physicians Formula highlighter and I apply that. I don't put too much. I don't want to take away from my eyes, and I know I'm putting that on with a concealer brush, but hey, guess what? Who cares? To each their own, right? Whatevs. I take my Milani Baked Blush and I just apply that onto my face, and I love it. Look at that, look at that. Look at my eyes. No, seriously, guys, I really do need help. Anyway, this is an illuminator, so it already, it complements the highlight that you already have on, and we do that. Yo. My face is cray cray. And there you guys go. There's my completed look. Yo, my hair is so Dominican. Look at that. Comb that shit back, Kathy. Let's go. I hope you guys enjoyed my look. And I'm serving face. Come through. Come through. And I hope you guys enjoyed my video and that you guys give it a thumbs up. And please come back because I love you guys. Thanks.